against Solo on this Undying. And again, this is against Solo on a hero that he can be very aggressive on and doesn't have to worry too much about being bursted down in this lane.
There's also no strength heroes though, so it's not like the best lane overall for the Undying. However, there's no real burst threat onto the Morphling either, so Ramses can once again play very aggressively. There's no super heavy nukes. Oh my goodness. Speaking of super heavy nukes, the other way there are when you have 20 decay stacks. All right, DY.
Too much by each side's dual lane on the offensive. In the mid lane, 16-9 against 8 from 1. Ori he's absolutely owning this mid lane matchup, as we have seen no one as the Invoker against Lina. Sometimes Ori does okay. I mean, Ori is really
You can't let that happen.
Because we've seen no one, he can go equal and go even in a lane between himself and Lina. Bottom lane again, DY is going to suffer. Yeah, the pain and abuse from Ramses and Solo. So this is just the strengths that Lina can have in this 1v1 matchup.
Yeah, this is interesting. Ori actually scouts the haste run at the bottom. He has the bottle, so there's a chance he finds something.
At that bottom, Yang, he's got the Verifier. He's still going to get punched down. Another kill for VP on this bottom lane. Ramses, he's 2-0-1 at the moment, 4 minutes in. Same time up top, Pasha and RodjER looking to get aggressive onto Paparazi, but Paparazi has to sustain from Fade. It's not quite
all the nerves. Can't do it to the neutral, so you have to throw yourself at the tower. But all of the space he's making for Ramses is, of course, going to be well worth it.
Ori, with the rotation. The stun locks there. No time for or chance for Ramses to begin. Is certainly going to be hitting these item timings, that he's going to be able to move around the map with good relocates, get themselves on top of heroes like the Invoker and punish them early on. The Morphling's still a bit of a different situation, as he'll be able to keep himself alive. Talk about keeping alive. Solo with the Soul Rip at the same time that Lina comes in. He'll stay alive for a little bit. Dragon Slave does still fly through from Ori to finish off with the 2-mana. They've got the 4 chase down. Can they burst down these heroes in time? Ramses zips forward. The EMP's there as well as Ori.
Okay, DY, I gotta give him credit there, because, oh, no, that would have been pretty juicy.
Can no one still find him?
From RodjER.
He's got the movement speed, as he's hunting, but Ori already beginning to salve.
Yeah, Tornado still on CD.
Just too fast, even with the phase boots and the Wex, he can't quite chase it. Top lane Pasha is getting trapped in by both Fade and Paparazi. Tries to burst down Fade, but the damage is there from Paparazi. Paparazi's Gyro. You know, as much as we're talking at the start that Ramses is having, this top lane really is going quite incredible for Vici Gaming. As they'll dive down, look for Solo. Solo tries to get a decay off, he can't. Double kill for Paparazi in this top lane. At this Gyro and IO, if they could just find these rotations, keep the pressure on in this lane, there's not much that VP can do about it.
His presence, and now he does show. The Sentry is reaching him right now, and they have the vision, so they know there's a minute of Nyx here, and they go right for him.
No one and RodjER moved over towards the bottom with the smoke. DY does turn, tries again for the stun, but it didn't find a connection. Paparazi is going to be brought in by the IO. They'll get the tombstone, but with that stun missing from DY, they can't get that immediate kill. Stampede helps Solo get himself away from Vici Gaming.
No one's coming back in, Ghost walked.
There's a missile as well. Now going on to Yang, as the Ramses Morphling did manage to turn to the Gyro and get the homing missile out, and now look to go in with the stolen rocket barrage. Actually burst down Paparazi. Ramses with some fancy footwork there with the Morph, using the Gyrocopter's powers against himself.
Take the kill. But yeah, that's really painful from DY, honestly. I'm sure he's feeling the nerves up there. Needed that stun out of the Carapace too. It's supposed to be free.
No one on RodjER. The Van Ori does have Fade by his side. There's also Paparazi rotating in, but Fade has not got the ability to keep Ori alive. Ori will fall. Missile chasing towards no one, but with the haste rune, no one can get himself far away from any follow-up potential that Vici Gaming may have.
Oh, look how deep RodjER's going though. He has been scared by this Vendetta. He is certainly going to die.
Now this time DY will find the stun out of the Invoker. On Fade and Paparazi's aggression down bottom. VP, they're looking for the wraparound. Solo's leading the way. Smoke will dispel. Fade is going to get cold snap, tornado, and EMP down in the midst of them. So Paparazi has to keep his distance. Fade will tether across, but Fade's already gone. Turning their attention towards Paparazi. The zombies beginning to build up. The ice wall slowing him down. Or he's TP'd in. Looking for the Yule's combo. The Wyvern with the Laguna Blade. Can he do it? He can. He gets the kill, but he's been Winter's Curse. As VP, they're ready to find more out of this one. They're bound to. They're going to get Ori as well. The Reaper side comes out onto no one, so they do get the Invoker in return. Solo and Ramsey still alive for now. As Yang, DY, can they really get anything more out of this? I don't think they can, and Yang's got to be careful. Ramses, he can turn and look for the burst if he wants to. The Ghost Shroud from Yang heals him back up to full.
Oh, the relocate, they're going to commit. Soul kill. Oh, cancelled.
Solo should still die here anyway, unless he could juke this out. And
the ankles?
He's keeping the distance. The heart stopper is ticking him down. He's on 4 HP at the moment. The ball's flying through. Surely they're going to find him solo. He's still running. They'll find him. They will find him. Fade.
The collective
that want to go, but it really feels like Ramsey's Morphling just does so much more.
Look at this vision they have in between the towers too.
Paparazi comes searching.
Very nice.
They will find RodjER. RodjER pops down the Winter's Curse, gets healed up by the Soul Rip, but there's not really much more the Vici can do to save it. They can still try and fight back though. If they go in with the Flesh Golem, Pasha jumps in. He's got the stun onto the Gyro. Ramsey's burst down the IO to make sure there's no backup, no escape for Paparazi. If they've lost two, Paparazi and IO, they're both fighting back for this one.
This is a dangerous play.
As Vici Gaming, they're putting a lot into this fight. They want to desperately find something in return. Ramsey's going for the GP on the high ground, but DY has got the stun. He holds Ramsey's back for now, and Ramsey's has no escape. Reaper side comes through, will
also
fall.
chase down. Paparazi will grab the Invis rune just to make sure that he can't use it to escape, and he uses the Rock Rush in the Fade time. Just gets to keep it for a little bit, but on Perseverance. He plays these early games with the Morph. It's up, it's available. They want his right click dance. No one's just dealing with them bottom.
He's Paparazi. It doesn't matter, there's sort of fades there by the looks of it, as Paparazi still falls incredibly low to the combo. They'll try and strike back as Yang, he's there to back it up. They get the cooldown onto Pasha.
Stampede in 5. I don't think he can find it.
He can't lift that lock, and he's got the hood. It gives him some sort of sustain, but with the Reaper Scythe damage, there's more than enough for Vici Gaming to get Pasha out of the match for a full minute. Top lane, Ori! Easy kill for the Lina as he just walks
434 HP
out of the jungle and gives him a whack.
Let's re-observe. Here we go.
We can see it again.
Oh, he's eyeing the prize.
Oh, beautiful there. Ori. Give it a clap.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, back in the middle. Oh, no one.
It's going to be in a bit of trouble. He just managed to get the combo out of the Gyro and IO that are TPing in. Cooldown down onto the 3 of them, but they're out of range. Looks like they'll settle for the Wyvern. As Vici Gaming turn their attention towards RodjER. Stampy's being used. The VP are looking to try and come back in on this. There's some there for DY. Laguna as well. They're proud solo 2 kills for Vici Gaming. Nice Striker Ray comes down onto the Morphling, but Ramses is already starting to build up the strength. Yang being surrounded. Ramses is into the Gyro form. Waveform's backing away. Pasha, he's being slowed down by the spirits. DY, beautiful stuff. Gets the 2 of them. And Vici Gaming, they get 4. A big team fight win for them there, really cementing this lead that they have at 20 minutes in. A 7k advantage for Vici Gaming now. As Ori, I mean, we saw from the mid lane, he did fantastic against no one's Invoker, and he really has set the bar high. He's top network, they're looking for more. Again, the chain stun's out onto RodjER, as he's back out of the game as quickly as he was into it. They're TPing immediately to mid, all over the place. Yang just presenting himself right at the front. They have to somehow get away.
If you'd like to see another one of these fights, it looks like it might be brewing here. They're smoked up on the Radiant side near the road.
They're heading in, no one. It's going to be on the high ground. Does dispel the first instance on Paparazi. They know what's coming in. Solo's going to be spotted out. DY trying to level up a stun. Yang comes in, looks towards Solo. Paparazi is already on top of the Wyvern. The Reaper side comes down onto Solo.
This fight's falling apart.
They lose both of their support straight off the bat.
There's no curse, there's no tombstone. They can't find anything. They just wander different directions. I guess they were not expecting that big ball of Vici Gaming. Well, top lane too.
Just playing around with no one. No one goes for the TP out. They've got no way to cancel that TP in time.
Oh, the Yules was already used, that's true.
One lane Ramses. Zipping towards DY, Ori turns, goes for the stun. They do have to look for the TPs out. DY makes it away, but RodjER's got the cap. Takes a hold down the Lina with the Winter's Curse, sets up for the follow-up burst to cut these fights. He's just not been able to get in the position to do so. You know, DY for sort of the tough time he had in the bottom lane, still the nature of the hero is proving very hard for VP to play against. His constant vision, constant setup. Again, they're all separated. Solo gets found out on his own. No one, he's got no one else by his side. As Vici Gaming, they're just Paparazi and fade. Another tower taken.
Oh, RodjER, is he getting found out here? Wow,
he's found him. He's seen him, he's got him, and they've psyched him. At the same time, Ori, the light strike to set up. Pasha has got the Stampede, but the Yules to counter, holding him in place. Cooldown comes in, they hold down the Centaur, as again, Vici Gaming just constantly picking apart. He has to do something incredible in these defenses now to have a chance. He'll get him off the Gyro form. He's able to turn. You've lost the Wyvern. Wyvern's got no buyback. Paparazi is in with the BKB, but you're seeing the damage that comes out from Ramses. It's a crazy amount that he can commit with the BKB. The BKB is going to wear out soon.
Okay.
Does still buy the time to get the kill onto Fade. That will put a halt to the push. So we are starting to see a glimmer of what Ramses can do with this BKB as the Morphling.
Solo's just running back. He's probably just getting wards. Yeah, he's getting one ward. That's the whole reason he ran this far back, because they have no vision in these fights. Oh, he's going to get spotted by D1.
Spells. There's going to be straight away Yules onto Pasha, making sure the Pasha can't go completely stunned. Light strikes down. They're focusing the center. Deafening blows onto 3, but at the same time, it's a deafening blow. At the same time as the curse. The curse does nothing. It's not the perfect combo at all. In fact, it's going to be any worse. And the Laguna, the side comes down. That's no one got for 95 seconds. As that fight pretty much a summary for just the discoordination that we're seeing from VP game. This is not the VP you expect to see. Matches they're straight towards the middle lane. As again, pressure on Ramses.
Yeah.
He has to use this flag with the BKB.
Oh man,
but he's caught out. The strike actually catches him. It'll be glimmered. There's going to be the buyback. It's now back and available for no one. They move forward. Ramses in the bit. The black is starting to peep back. The side of Vici, is it enough? They haven't got enough damage. The sustaining fate is going to keep Paparazi fine. Ramses turns towards Yang instead. The cold snap of the meteor. Sunstrike not enough for DY. DY is still alive. One's trying to chase.
Only a few points.
He's pulled back for this. He wants more.
Saved out from there.
Sunstrike again, just trying to check out the roast. Solo got the Glimmer Cape, but DY's prepared for the dust. Solo goes TP out, the Reaper Side's there to cancel it. Solo down for 95 seconds. How long are we seeing until Rush? Is pretty soon. Yeah, that the Morph can offer. They've got these double lives, and that will absolutely be enough to sort of outdo the damage from one sort of barrage of flak that flies out. So they're in, straight onto the racks. 20 seconds without the Undying. They do, they have the disable. Can they take him down before he's able to get back to the Morph? But he gets to the BKB off, changes back towards the Morphling, and now starts to fire back with the flag. They've got the Winter's Curse down, the control down to Paparazi. Paparazi gets the range rack. Pops the cooldown, still being healed up by Fade. As Ramses, he's got a couple of hits left with the flag, but he can't get into use it.
That was the volley of skills. That was the curse. It didn't catch anyone. The Aegis is still there.
Tombstone is down. He tries to zip forward. Ramses, but the BKB's out on Paparazi. Holds his ground, takes down the Tombstone. Looks back towards the melee racks. VP, they'll jump forward. Pasha trying to burst down Fade. Can they kill off that IO? They can. Adaptive strike from Ramses does the job. Yang's in straight away on top of Ramses. There's going to be a buyback coming through from the IO. Let me get back in onto the fight. Yang's going to drop. Can they get more out of this? The buyback comes through. VP are being pushed back to the base. The space is there for Vici Gaming to take the melee racks with the pressure they apply. As VP, they've had to expend 2 buybacks, but they cannot defend the racks. They get the job done, Vici Gaming. They finally are able to break that base and make this game look even harder for VP to come back into. We're seeing a lot of money at the moment being saved up by Ramses. I imagine, he's still going to get that amount of... You know, what would be really sick? If he gets the Rapier all the way to flap over mid lane. They've got the catch onto the 2 of them. They've lost Undying, they've lost the Centaur. Pasha does not have buyback, and they're not even done Vici Gaming. They'll move over to RodjER. RodjER's dead. The stun's there. On to Ramses. He's in the gyro form. He can't get out of it. He has got buyback. He'll have to use it. There's no one. He's being chased down. He's trying to run himself away from the 2. But DY is in with the stun. The light strike triple kill for Paparazi. And with 3 dead, is there any chance at all for VP in this game 3? I don't think so.
They know
Vici
about
Gaming,
these buybacks.
They're pushing down the middle lane. They're up to the tier 4s. They can taste the victory. They've got it. GG is called by no one. Vici Gaming will take the series 2-1. And what back and forth series it has been in some of these games, but this match, they all stepped it up. DY, he's